Have you ever had putu? No? It's a lot of fun to make. Reminds me of a rocket. Rocket? Yes, a lot of steam comes out when you make it. It looks just like a rocket launching. Ah. Hello! Shook and Squirrel here, and welcome back to another episode of 1 Hour In. Today we're playing Venba. Now before I talk about the game, just want to apologise for my voice. I haven't produced a video in a couple of weeks because I got COVID on a holiday, and yeah, my voice has been messed up for ages, unfortunately. Not much you can do if you sound terrible, but hopefully I'm not terrible enough anymore, and this will be relatively painless for you to listen to. But yeah, I'm quite excited to get back into things. Game Pass has had lots of games coming out recently, and I've just been desperate to play them. So the first up is Venba, which is a cooking game. It's about an Indian family that have moved to Canada, and it's all about cooking and cooking like South Indian cuisine, that kind of thing. And yeah, let's push any button to start. As always, I've got my 1 hour timer once the game gets started. So let's go. Think well before you dare, and never ruminate once in action. Okay, start timer. This is a very quiet introduction. Okay, so in 1988. Why she got a plane on her blanket? Is that like did she steal it from the airplane? Leaving already? Ayo, sorry, did I wake you? What time is it? 8. How are you feeling? Tired, because maybe we've just arrived in Canada, maybe, so let's go for tired. Just like yesterday. Okay, I'll call your school and say you can't come in today. Oh! Okay, school. Interesting. I'm trying to work out the characters. I was just about to leave for work. You should go back to sleep. What about your lunch? There is some leftover idli. Apologies for pronunciation, by the way, because I'm going to get this all wrong. Leftover idli, batter, and garlic chutney from yesterday. That sounds very nice. You can steam some idlis quickly. I don't know if I can figure all that out. It's okay. I was just about to leave. It's just idlis. Very easy. It'll take me too long, Venba. Don't worry. I can just survive on the coffee machine. Oh, you can't tell that. You can't say that. That's not happy about that. Oh, this is such a difficult thing. Okay, so me and my partner, we have this all the time where I'll say I'm fine because I can't bother to do something, and then she'll take it upon herself to martyr herself, and then it makes you feel bad because she's getting up to do it. Obviously, she's tired, so we don't want her doing it. I know I'm making the decision for her, but I'm going to say, okay, we're like, he's made the decision. He's a grown-ass man. If he doesn't want to cook food, doesn't have to. If he's going to be hungry all day, you know, that's his choice. Okay, we're tired. We want to go to sleep. So let's just say, okay. No, it's okay. Venba, really, it's fine. No. I need to make lunch for myself anyway. Oh, no. What? I chose the option to say no. Apparently that wasn't an option. Just tell the school I'll be done in a minute. Okay. I tried to get out of it. I tried. God, maybe that's what it is. Maybe my partner this whole time, she's been trying to tell me it's okay, but no, there's just something in their brains that forces them to make sure they look after the man. Oh, she's looking absolutely shattered. Okay, let's get this done fast. Although, should I try Mother's recipe for once? The way I make idlis are never as soft as hers, and they would always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick. I should just make them her way today. If the recipe is still readable, that is. Okay. I like the music. This is a good jam. Oh god, she got that out quick. Right, recipe. Tools, idli plate, which is there. Towel, there. Cooker, I think, is here. Ingredients, water, there. Batter, there. Holes to let steam through. These also have holes so batter can cook. Make sure to something or it will leak. I don't know what that is. Arrange plates so steam can cook batter properly. Okay, I've not made idli with these kinds of plates before. The only difference for mine seems to be the holes in the plates. The recipe also calls for towels. I'm not sure why. But Mama swears this method makes the idlis a lot softer. So the towels, maybe make sure to dry or put towels or it will leak. So no point putting a plate with that batter on it. Okay, I didn't realize I had to put the batter on first. Oh, I've got to hold it. Batter on the thing. Nice. Do I put a towel on first? No, okay. So idli plate, then towel. I don't think I should cover the batter with the towel. No? Okay, alright. I really love the animations though. Do I need to fill like water up or something? Or pour water over it, maybe? Arrange the plates so batter can cook properly. Can I spin them? Oh. Oh, I don't think I can pick them up again now. I think I should have arranged them slightly. That's right, we're learning. Does it say what type of temperature to cook them at? No. Alright, we'll just... I should close the lid. Oh, there's a lid. Oh, that's the lid, okay. Little batter is steam cooked, so I need water. Oh, just pour it on top? Okay. Alright, let's see how it turns out. I think bad, because we've not put the towels in. It wouldn't let me put towels in. That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. It seems about to leak through the plate holes and spill everywhere. Let's try again. Well, I tried to. You wouldn't let me put the towel in. Right. Last time I added batter like this, batter leaked through the tiny holes. I should... Oh, you're doing my nut in. I already had that as the idea. Do I have to put it on? Oh, I see. It goes in like that. Okay. That was unexpected. We will then rotate them like that so they have different... They don't own each other, maybe? Or maybe they need to be on each other. We'll find out. Oh, man. I didn't realize it was that way round. I was trying to solve it. I was trying to listen to Grandma's instructions. And then we'll rotate that to there. There we go. We're out of batter. Cool. Water. Lid. And on. That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. It's done. We used all the batter up. There should be no batter in that tub. I watched all the batter be used. She looks so sad. Why is she so sad? Oh, that looks really cute though. Oh wow, you even took the time to make our faces. I think you forgot about my beard though. You really didn't have to do this. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out idlis. Venba, I told you to go to sleep. You've been feeling sick and exhausted. You didn't have to cook. It's not a big deal if I skip lunch once. Pavalan, you're making me choose between resting and letting you starve. That's not a fair choice to me. You're not letting me starve? I know, but that's what it feels like. And even if I let you leave... let's make it about us. Let's not try and blame him. I'd still have to cook as exhausted and sick as I am. You just wouldn't have seen it. I don't have a coffee machine here to survive on either. Is it so hard for you to cook, even on days like this? Yeah, dude, you gotta step up. You're right, sorry. Did you look for tickets back home? Yes, it's expensive, but we can manage it. So, do you think we should go? I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if he can make me full-time. But unless the school gives you more shifts, or my boss changes his mind, it's going to be tough to stay in Canada. You know there are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I can teach again at my old job, and there's nothing really keeping us here. That would be nice. Okay, well, why don't you leave that with me now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. Oh no, I'm sure all I need is some sleep. You've been saying that for 2 days now. Come on, I'll walk you. Doctors are free here. I like the facial expressions. It's a very sweet, very cute game. That's an interesting face. She has incredibly long hair. I do like the character animations. They're quite, they're nicely designed. Venba, are you home? What did the doctor say? So the boss didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. What? What's with you? You never told me what the doctor said. Well, I think you should eat first. Okay. Idlis again? Ah! What's gotten into you today? Oh, they've got a bub, a little baby. That's a sweet way of telling him. So I guess this means we have a reason to stay. I mean, raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either. But there's a chance at a very different life here. It's only going to get more expensive though, and we're barely scraping by as it is. We can't provide everything our other parents would be able to. What if they resent us for that when they grow up? Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. But then they could resent us for taking away this opportunity. He's a bit of a thinker, this bloke. What do you think, Venba? Why aren't you saying anything? I don't know. It's funny to see you worry like this. Are you not worried? I don't know. I feel very calm for some reason. That makes one of us. Pavalan, don't worry. I'm sure they will turn out just fine. How can you be so sure? It's our child. How else could they turn out? Man, I love these two. I'm rooting for them. So it's 1988. Being outshone by one's children is a universally desired form of sweet defeat. 1994. Hey, that's when I was born. Whoop whoop. Represent. So 6. 5 or 6. My name is Pavlan, sir. Pavlan, sir. Kevin. Where did you run off to? Sir, it would be my privilege to work with you. Pardon me, sir? I don't have time to play, Carvin. I have a lot of work to do. I love the jingle sounds where she walks. Really nice. Yes, sir. I have managed transport of hundreds of units of inventory per day. Pardon me, sir? Kevin, there you are. What are you wearing? Where's your shirt? It's a cape. Take that off. Let's get you dressed. No, I like it. That job was in India, sir, but... Gavin, wait there. Don't run. Oh, man, that's a good cape. Hang on, did the mask's eyes just move? Roll that back. I swear the mask's eyes just moved. Gavin, come back here. This has become a routine now. Yes, sir. Bachelor of Science in Physics, sir. Oh, that towel is so dirty, da. Here, wear this shirt, Connor. No! But, sir, you can just take me on a probation period, maybe. I am driven, self-started, and a quick learner, sir. Put this on, Connor. Hurry up now. But I don't want to. Speak in Tamil, Kevin. I can't even understand what you're saying. You don't have to pay until then? Please, Connor. I understand, sir. Yes, good boy. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for considering me. Good day. Did he succeed or did he fail? I'm still not sure. Hello, Mr. Bachelor of Science. What happened? Same old. They didn't buy the hundreds of units of inventory story. I'm telling you, it's time for it to go. Let's just go with the first one. That's not entirely untrue. I helped out in the grocery store when I was 12. And you were paid in candy. Ah, well, I've only worked as a writer back home. I don't see myself getting a job for that here. Not with my English. I spend half these calls asking them to repeat themselves. I should watch cartoons with Kevin. If I can understand those shows, maybe I can understand these people too. Yay! We can watch Batman together, Appa. Yes, but your son is going to forget Tamil at this rate. Did you know his friends call him Kevin? What's wrong with that? Speak in Tamil, da. Well, what's wrong with that? It's only one letter that's different anyways. Names tell stories. That sounds nice. Poetic. It's a way for people to learn about you and where you're from. You shouldn't be afraid to correct your friends. It's your name after all. Who else is going to tell them? And Kevin means beautiful. It's such a lovely name and it suits you so well. I don't want to be beautiful. I just want to be Kevin. Ooh. He's brighter than us, Venba. He's learned to adapt. We haven't. You know he aced yesterday's English quiz? He did? Really? Good job. We should celebrate, Takana. What do you want to eat? I'll make something special. Oh. Can we order pizza? Speak in Tamil, Kevin. I want pizza. How about we make something at home? Like parota? Dosa? I'm going to butcher all these. Idiapam? Dosa? Biryani? Biryani? Curry dosa? No, I'm tired of all of these. I said I want pizza. Extra cheese. Extra toppings. You eat pizza all the time. Kevin, have you ever had putu? No. What's that? Well, I've only seen my mother make it before. It's a lot of fun to make. Reminds me of a rocket. Rocket? Yeah, she knows how to target children. That's a good plan. Yes, a lot of steam comes out when you make it. It looks like just like a rocket launching. It does? Yes. But you know what? Let's just order pizza. There's no rocket, but you get a nice cardboard box. What a play. This woman is a queen of a manipulation. It's so good. Will it really look like a rocket launch? Do you want to see? I love this family so much. Alright, let's get started. I haven't made this before, but Amma has a recipe on it. Hopefully it's readable. Where's the rocket? We need to make the flour first now. Put some lovely music on. Okay. Right, ingredients. 500 grams of rice, water. Blend 500 grams of rice. Separate fine rice, form into chunks. Something about the chunks. Combine 500 grams of water, rice. Okay. Let's make some flour. Okay, so I need to grab... when do we get to the rocket part? Soon, Dad. Be patient. Okay, so I'm going to put this into the blender. Oh, hang on. Did it say when to put the water? Yeah, the water does... Oh, wait, hang on. No, wait. Combine 500 grams of fine rice. Well, yes, we don't add the water yet. We just blend that. Nice. And then need to put it in this pan. Shake the sieve over the towel to catch everything. This music's awesome. I'm very much enjoying this. Okay. Now, I can't see something about this. Separate rice from chunks. Something over... well, I don't know. I can't read it, so I guess we'll just put it in the water. Well, the recipe says adding flour to the rice is the final step. Do you think this is right? No. This is way too runny. We must have added less than 500 grams of rice. We need to find a way to use all of it. Right, try that again. I can't put that over the thing. Can't pick that up. Something over... Ah. Right, anyway. Put that there. We'll sieve that over here. So I can put that in the water, but that's not going to solve it. Do I need to put this in there? We can't add this to the water directly. It'll become chunky. We need to find another way to use it. I don't know. I'm limited by what I can touch. So if I do that, it doesn't solve the problem. This is tricky. Something chunks over something. But I'm limited by what I can interact with. Maybe get it wet first? Nope. Pour the water. Oh, hello. Oh, hang on. Should I have then... Putty flour should feel like slightly wet sand. So I forgot to read. I was just reading it quietly then. I think we need to use the sieve. Let's try again. Yeah, so that's what it says in the instructions to do that. And then you can't add water. You've got to sieve it. Oh, over the water maybe. Although apparently that's not doing it. We need to find some other way to use it. Well, okay, so we're at this point. We've done this, okay? Combine 500 grams of fine rice with the water. I just don't know. I can't pick up individual chunks or anything. Right, let's just see if we can combine it with anything. We can't combine it with that. Oh, we can combine it with that. There we go. Okay, so just keep sieving it down, I guess. Okay, we got there. There did not seem like there were enough chunks in that sieve to justify how much extra we've got there. That's hilarious. Well, we got there in the end. Just had to keep combining stuff until we got there. And again, and again. Yeah, there's a lot more of this now. I think it's perfect. Why does this feel like flour even though there's so much water? We have to mix the water and flour little by little. The final consistency should feel like slightly wet sand. Alright, that wasn't too hard. Amma, when do we get to the rocket? Alright. Look at all these cooking instruments, it's so cool. Right. Oh no. Oh god, right, okay. Put coconut layers as far away from each other as possible. So 4 tablespoons of something. Flour, coconut. 3 tablespoons of something. I'm going to say it's 3 tablespoons of coconut and then 4 tablespoons of flour. Alright, this is straightforward. Oh, that's actually yellow and that's white, so maybe it should be the other way around actually. Yeah, and in what order coconut can crumble easily? Okay, no, we're gonna assume the yellow is flour and the white is coconut. Oh, I don't know. I feel like he's got to be more flour than coconut, so I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, despite the colours, that's probably the way around it. So we'll need coconut first. So there's our mold. That's our kettle. There's the lid. There's the cooker. Right, so we're going to take one of those in there. Then we're going to do... Ah, no, it was the wrong way. It was the wrong way. You can see by the colour. Okay. Right. I was right based on colour. Nope, missed. Put some water in the kettle. Put that on the kettle. Put the lid on top. Put the thing on the thing. And then go. It's launch time, Kevin. Ah. That's quite funny. Venba, I think coconut layers make it crumble. Yes, the book says to keep the coconut layers as far apart as possible. Oh, it did say that. Yeah. Alright, that's my bad. I went by colours. You know what? I want to just say, for the record, that I instinctively thought that was wrong. Like, it was the colours that threw me. I instinctively knew that was wrong. But yeah, I got too bogged down on the colours of the book. And then there, and then go. But it did say at the bottom, so I should have worked that out really. Hey, that's very cool. I mean, it does look like a rocket. Wow, that was so cool. Venba, I can't believe it didn't fall. Amma? Can we do it again? Oh, is he going to become a chef, do we think? Or what have they paired it with? We are unable to offer you our secondary teacher position at this time. However, we encourage you to apply again next year. Oh, showing a bed. Is he asleep? I think so. Kevin? Yes, he is. Good. So that's interview? Another dead end. Yes. I think I knew that before I took the call. No relevant Canadian work experience. We'll keep you on file. I don't know. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we can make it work here. Well, don't worry. I'll go to the employment office again tomorrow. What? I know you don't like Suresh, but I think you should take that sales job at his company. It's all about who you know here. We really are at our root. Yeah, let's go. It's all about who you know. Let's market it nicely. And we barely know anyone. We're not in a position to pick and choose our help. I thought moving here would be a chance to start over. That even here we still have to beg people like Suresh. It's not begging. I know. I'll call him tomorrow. Thank you. But honestly, I think you're more qualified for sales than I am. I mean, the way you sold Kevin on the Putu today. You're really good with kids. I can't believe you're having a hard time teaching in school. Well, it's not like teaching back home. It makes me worry about Kevin. Why? Well, back home, I could get the class to laugh, open up. Get them in the mood to learn, you know? But it's harder here. What does that have to do with Kevin? I just feel that there's a wall between me and my class. I can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we did. And I feel that same wall growing around Kevin. How do you mean? What if I can't connect with Kevin? It's so hard even to even talk to him. It just feels like he's growing further away from us. The other day he told me he wished he had his own room, like his friends. He said he needs his privacy. What 5-year-old needs privacy? Can you even imagine asking for something like that when you were a kid? It's like he's a different world than us. Well, it's more than just that. I don't know. I guess that one. He brings it back every day with some excuse. I don't know if the other kids make fun of him for it, or if he's embarrassed. I don't know, I'm worried. Yeah, it's a bit early for a 5-year-old to be embarrassed about the food he's eating. I don't feel like a 5-year-old would react that quickly, but maybe that's just me. These things bother me too. But we choose to bring him up here, not him. We did it because we thought he'd have a better life here. And he does. This place comes with better education and opportunities. But it also comes with their own culture, language, values. We can't pick and choose the ones we want and ask him to ignore from the others. I think it's natural that any kid wants to fit in, right? Yes, maybe. He's just scary. Don't worry, Venba. He'll turn out just fine. How are you so sure? He's our child. How else will he turn out? I love that. That's so nice. Oh man, I get genuine goosebumps for this. It was just full of good vibes, you know? Well, obviously, sad vibes and good vibes at the same time. Those fallen from their resolve are stripped of respect, like they're fallen from the head. Like hair fallen from the head. 1995, so 1 year on. Okay, the mask is closed now. Go on. Tell her. His name is Pavelan. He's my dad. P-A-A-V-A-L-A-N. She says Appa is not at the office. Does she know what time he left? Do you know what my dad left the office? Oh, I just realised that. So when he's speaking... English, I'm assuming, doesn't quite... It's not so easy to read because she doesn't understand it so well. That's a really nice touch. I hadn't clocked that. Do you know when my dad left the office? Okay, well, does she at least know if he came in today? Did you see my dad today? Ask if he usually leaves with anybody. Maybe we can call them. Does he usually go home with someone? She says no. Dad usually leaves alone and he's very quiet. She says all the sales staff left at 5 p.m. today. She says he must have left then too. Okay, thank you. Interesting. What's he doing then? Oh crap, they've gone out looking for him. The kid's eyes are freaking me out a bit. Why are we walking through the park, Amma? Do you think Appa will be here? I don't know, Kana. Sometimes your papa loves to walk instead of taking the bus. If you decide to walk home from the office, it should be through here. But the lady said Appa left at 5. What's taking him so long? Please don't tell me he's being beaten up. That'd make me really sad. Do you think he went somewhere else first? But where would he go for this long? I don't know, Kevin. Enough with your questions. Sorry, Kana. I'm just worried about Appa. Why are you worried? Do you think something happened to him? No, I'm sure he's fine. You don't have to stay quiet, Kevin. Here, you can ask me anything you want. Anything? Yes, and I'll answer it. But only if you can ask it in Tamil. Okay? Ooh, okay, I can do that. Okay. Okay, I can do that. Why did that lady say that Appa is very quiet? He talks a lot at home. Oh, look at you go. See, you can speak Tamil when you want to. I don't know. Maybe it's that they don't talk to him. What do you mean? Nothing. He doesn't really like his job, Kevin. Maybe that's why. He was a writer back home, right? Did he like his job then? Oh yes, he loved to write. How come I never see him write at home? Well, he always writes when something bothers him. Back home, that used to be every day. Also, just a detail I've only just clocked as well is when they're speaking Tamil, it's every letter at a time. And when she speaks, it's very quick. Like all the letters come through really, really quickly. But when the boy speaks, it's very slow and deliberate because he's trying and it's not coming naturally to him. Which I really like that detail. Maybe you should bug him more. Oh, we're now controlling him. What did you do back home? Same as here. I was a teacher. And not just a supply teacher. I taught math for 9th to 12th standard. That sounds quite advanced. Were you a cool teacher? What's a cool teacher? Fun and easygoing. Like, were the kids scared of you? Only kids named Gavin. I don't know. I like to think I was good at it. My classes were always fun for the students. Though I don't think I'm a cool teacher here. I miss those days. But you teach here too. It's not the same. Why not? I don't know. It's just not. It's a lot of info dump on this poor kid right now. Why did you move here? It wasn't an easy choice. Pavelan wanted to be with me. and I couldn't imagine being with anyone else. But a lot of people took issue with us being together, and they decided to make it our problem. It was getting really hard to deal with, so we gambled on a fresh start here and took it. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder what the differences between them is. Is it a religious thing? Probably a religious thing. I don't know the ins and outs. Amma, I see Appa! Oh, shit. No. No. You better be okay. This music doesn't sound alright. Oh, this is actually really hitting me. Why are they doing this to me? Okay, so he's still alive, but I think he's just been... Is he being sad or is he being beaten up? Ah, he has been attacked. At least he's not dead. That's good. I was a bit worried it was going to be like one of those real bad hate crimes. I mean, not that any hate crime is okay, but you know what I mean? Like, at least he's alive. I'm happy for that. That would have been very dark. Nothing, no matter how dear, should be sought at the expense of one's honour. Oh, we jumped quite a few years ahead now. What is he? He was 1994, he was 5, we're now 2006, so 12 years on, so he's what, 19 now? Okay, I just finished cutting up the onions too. Oh my god, he's still got the same glasses in all these years. That's incredible. I think you should have everything you need. Yes, thanks, Pa. I'll go get help Kevin pack. Oh, wow, okay. Well, I mean... Okay, this recipe is completely unreadable. Layered biryani is really fancy. I've never made it that way before, but I've seen Amma make it the night before we left India. Maybe I can try remembering them. Now, the beef goes in after all the salt and powders. That order is important. Then add water and let it reduce. How am I going to remember all of this? Don't worry, I've added these instructions to the recipe book I gave you. There's a logic to the order to add these flavour ingredients in. You want all of them to fry in the oil nicely, but the ingredients you add first will always fry more in the oil than the one you add next. Right, so I want onions to turn golden brown. They need to be fried the most. And remember, once you add tomatoes, they release so much water, it's hard to fry anything after. Okay, so those are tomatoes, chilies, onions, ginger garlic paste. Remember, add all of these first. These ingredients so expensive. Amma, why are you going through all of this trouble? It's okay, Dee. It's a big thing to leave to another country. I don't know when I'll be able to cook for you again. Okay, so it adds those first and these first. But I don't know how much. Is that before the oil? What's this? It's our water. So we're using that to reduce. This is this and then salt, was it? I don't know when the salt is added. I feel like grabbing these, maybe. All right, let's just see where it goes. I must have done something wrong. Let me try again. Well, it says add them first. Right? I feel like I need to add them before I add the oil, but... Right, let's do this then. Let's go onions. Then that. Then tomatoes. Oh no, I think I did that the wrong way. That. 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 Then the tomatoes. Ah. Ginger garlic paste maybe? So maybe onions, then chilies, then the garlic paste. No, tomatoes last. I don't feel like there's enough information to go on here. Am I being an idiot? There's a logic to the order to add these 4 ingredients in. You want them all to fry in the oil nicely, but the ingredients you... Yeah, okay. So if I want onions to turn golden brown, they must be fried the most. And the tomatoes got to go last. So, onions, chilies, garlic powder, tomatoes. Onions, chilies, garlic powder, green thingies. No, okay. Leaves, cloves, fennel seeds, onions. This can't be right, surely. I've just got to keep grabbing stuff until... It says the marinated beef goes in last. All the salt and powders. That order is important. Oh, okay. All the salt and powders. Oh, hang on. So maybe it is these. Oh, that's gone well. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I've just realised I'm not reading the words. You would lose your mind over these prices. Okay. Alright, I understand now. That was me missing a crucial detail. Of course, as tomatoes going last. You went through a lot of trouble with the recipe like then, Emma. I'm sorry I couldn't take better care of it. But I'm fixing this now, and I hope Kevin can appreciate it when he cooks these. If he ever does. Then we want these, and that. And then the meat. And then add water for it to reduce. Ah, this smells divine. I think we just need to let it simmer for 30 minutes and we can start layering. Yeah, I did it. Okay, that was quite good. That actually, it felt like I was completely blind, but I missed one key bit of information. That was my bad. Gravy is done. All that's left is the biryani. I hope I can finish it before Kevin leaves. God, she still looks so tired. Oh, at least the second part is salvageable. I think the idea is to put everything in the pot, seal tightly, and let it simmer together. The 1, 2, 3 might refer to different layers of gravy, rice, and other things. But in what order? Maybe I can try to remember. Yeah, no, I needed to click the button first. So you don't know 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Once done, let it simmer low flame for 30 minutes. She wants to try and remember. See, we just have to add all of these together on top of the rice layer. And that's the final layer? Yes. What's wrong with Amma? Oh, Amma, why are you crying? You know we'll visit often, and once things are better, we'll come back here. This is our home. Where else will we go? I know, Kanna. It's just so far away. Yeah, I don't think we did. Right, so the final layer is the rice. So 1, 2, 1, 2. That's the rice. What's the point of that? Maybe I'm adding them so that everything may be into there? No. No. Okay, can I add them onto here? Okay, and then the rice. Oh, and then I can't add them again. There's no way this is right. I don't think this is the right sequence. Well, it's 1, 2, 1, 2. And he said the rice goes on top. But I don't know what 1 and 2 is. And I've got this bowl, but I can't seem to do anything with it. I can't, like, put things in the bowl. Unless maybe I can? No. Right, let's have a look what we got. Fried onions, cilantro, cashews, saffron milk. But every time we use any of this, it's immediately gone. Whereas the instructions would suggest that we've got to use everything twice. I'm so confused. Oh, well, that's there now. And then I just have to use it. It's so weird. And then just use the pot. Man, so these puzzles are a little bit off, I think. Definitely said the rice was the last layer, right? Oh, but it looks like that. Oh, okay. See, we just add all the the layers together on top of the rice layer. And that's the final layer. Right, okay. Okay, so it's going rice first. Then what's in the picture? So it looks like that and that. Any cashews can we see in there? I think it's got the saffron milk as well on the top. Mint? Are we thinking mint's in there? That looks like mint. Is that mint? Yeah, I'd say that's mint. Would I say that's in there? No, not that. Fried onions? Or the fried onions. No to the fried onions as well. G? I would say the G's there, though. Maybe it is the fried onions. Oh, I'm not sure. What do the cashews look like? No cashews. Okay. So, rice. Oh, wait. Can I scoop this out of there? I can. That's what I needed to do. Ah. Okay. Can I scoop it again? No, that's just adding it in. Okay. That makes so much sense now. Everything makes sense now. Man, these puzzles are pretty good. I always feel like an idiot, like for so long, and then you work it out. That was really good. I like that. Just need to keep the flame very low and let it all cook together. The rice will fully absorb all the moisture from the gravy, deeply flavouring it. Can't wait. It does. That sounds really good, actually. Should be good now. Oh, it looks amazing. Oh, look at him. He's so good. He's going up a lot. How is it? Oh, so good. Beef really is the best. Oh, it's really good, Emma. I'm glad. I won't get many chances to cook for you like this again. Emma, stop being so dramatic. I'm just moving out for university. Yes, Kenna, but we'll miss you. Have you packed everything? It's a long drive. We might have to get gas on the way. Oh, as it turns out, my friends are driving there today after all. So I'll be going with them. Oh, you can't just drop that on your mum, man. You can't just drop that on your mum. You gotta, like, give a warning. How can you... Oh, man. How can you be so insensitive? Look at her. She's cooked you this loving meal and you're just not... This is breaking my heart, man. Oh. This way, you and Apple won't have to drive all day. I mean, that's quite good, but you don't understand what they were looking for, mate. We wanted to see the university. I was looking forward to the drive. Yeah, let's do that. It's like a last goodbye. We could all spend some time together before we send you off. It's not a hassle at all for us to drive you. We'd love to. Last chance for us to annoy you with unsolicited advice. Amma, that would be nice. But I think it's just easier this way. I don't think you're understanding, mate. This is not an option. You can always annoy me on another time. Okay, Canna. Sure. Did I even get any of the meat pieces? Maybe we can drive there next week. Drop off some food. Oh, I almost forgot. Will your friend's car have enough space for some containers? I don't know why. I've packed a lot more of the biryani. I also packed some podis, pickles, and sweets. Did she give all the pieces to Gavin? The dad's just not with it, is he? Amma, I can't take that in the car. Why not? I've packed for your friends too. You can all eat. Amma, they don't want biryani. And the whole car will smell. I don't want them to in my dorm either. You don't want any of it? Kevin, I put a lot of effort into making all of it this week. I didn't ask you to. Why are you getting mad? I know you didn't ask, but what will you even eat there? I don't know. There are cafeterias, instant noodles, whatever. I'll figure it out. I can't believe she gave him all the pieces. I'm just eating Cusca here. That's not healthy, Kevin. You can't eat out every day. Literally everyone there will be doing that. I'm just trying to be helpful. Well, you're not. Why don't you just take some of it? You don't have to eat it. I said no, Amma. I'm done with this. This is a fresh start for me. I don't want to smell like Little India anymore. I just want to be normal. For once. Oof. Oof, man, that is... Wow. Kana. The language you speak, the food you eat, the clothes you wear. Only you should decide that, Kevin. You don't have to change who you are for us. But just be sure you're not changing who you are for anyone else either. That's proper. That's dropping some proper dad wisdom right there. There's a wonderful and beautiful culture that's a part of you. It would be a shame if you chose not to be part of it. Just because you think it's not normal. Then why did we even move here? We should have just stayed in India. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. It's just... There's no need to create any fuss over any of this. It's not like you're never going to see me again. I'll visit often, okay? Yeah, that's what they said to their mum and they never did. Okay. And I'll call every week too. So please try not to worry, okay? Okay. Is that them? Yes, I think so. Who is that girl? I've never seen her before. Smart kid. This is why he didn't want us to drive him. Chip off the old block. He's such dad energy. I love it. There he goes. I suppose it's good that he's so independent and makes his own choices, even if they're so incorrect. Our choices were mostly made for us already. Whatever he chooses, at least it'll be his own decision. We just have to wait patiently for him to come back to us. Until then, it's just the two of us again, huh? Just like old times. Aww. Come on, man. You gotta hug her tighter. She needs you right now. Oh my god, is she really still struggling? I feel really bad. This is making me quite sad. Oh, I didn't. I wasn't able to read it out loud. I thought I could click A to skip it, but basically she didn't get the position again. Oh, did Kevin reach the university? Did he text or call yet? No. But we told him to text or call when he gets there, right? Yes. Well, maybe he hasn't got... Oh, he has. I kept waiting and got worried, so I finally called him. He just said he forgot to inform us and hurried to hang up. Ah, well, it's a big day after all. I'm sure he's got a lot going on there. Oh, sure. Let your son do as he likes. I'm not going to bother anymore. He doesn't want to eat what we make. He doesn't want to speak in Tamil. He doesn't even want to name the name we gave him. I'm done chasing after him. Yes, you're right. Oh, wait. He forgot his headphones in his room. I was going to bring it to him sometime next week. But maybe we should just let him pick it up whenever he's here next. Oh, he did? Of course not, Papa. We should help if we can. He uses those headphones all the time. It'll be hard for him without that. What? Oh, you made that up. Is there anything more fleeting than your anger towards Kevin? That's what being a parent is, I suppose. When Kevin said he wants to pursue writing, I was so happy. Finally, something we have in common. I wanted to show him all the works that inspired me and all the poems and stories that I love. And the ones you wrote too. All the stories you read to him as a child were just ones you wrote on the spot. Yes, but I doubt he even remembers that. I don't even know if he can read Tamil literature, much less understand it. I used to wonder why he wanted to turn his back on all the unique and special things his roots have to offer. But after that night in the park, maybe he's thinking it's better not to be unique or stand out in any way. And I don't think we can blame him for that. Oh god, the goosebumps again. The writing is so strong in this. I guess it wasn't the best decision to move. I don't get to write here. You don't get to teach here. And it's hard for Kevin to be who he really wants to be here. Maybe you should have stayed. If you're going to suggest I would have been better off not moving here with you, my anger is going to be anything but fleeting. But come on. I know how much you miss home. Wouldn't you be happier back there? If I felt like I didn't have anyone, then yes, maybe I'd be happier there. But I have Kevin, and I have you. Oh, I'm getting all the feels, man. Home is where you two are. Come on, why are you not hugging? Hug! Where are the cuddles, man? The late night cuddles. It's important. It's important for a healthy relationship. Longing for those who have forsaken you diminishes the beauty of the soul. 2014, I've lost track of the years now, but he's got to be moving on now. No, don't you dare say he's dead. Don't you fucking dare. No. No. Ah, fuck off. What is this? Why make me feel for these imaginary characters and just kill them off? It's really sad. Ah, he's coming home. Got to greet him with a coming home recipe. Rotate. Okay, rotate the other thumbstick. God, how many are we doing? God damn. Oh, is it for 3? Is it Kevin and his partner? Oh, is it her, Kevin and her partner? That's really nice. Kevin and his partner. We're making onion bhajis. Maybe not. They look a bit different than that. I'm not sure what we're making. Hello? Oh. Ah! It's a bit fiddly. I'm really enjoying the music. And this is a very relaxing game. I get the feeling we're near the end of it. I think it's a very short... yeah, it's sort of just like a story, really, more than a cooking game. Just sharing culture. I don't know when they're done. I don't understand it. It's not done in the order I filled them in. Some of them are taking a lot longer to cook than others. Nice. Another one off the list. Oh yeah, let's do some slicing. Yeah. Okay, I don't get to choose where to slice. Interesting. Changed colour quite a bit. I was not expecting that. Okay. Get real close on that fish. What's next? Oh, add the butter or the whatever that is that's making the oil. Add some peppercorn. Oh, that is time. Just finish this particular recipe. Add some peppers, I think. Chilies. Don't know, saffron salt maybe or something? I don't know. I don't really do much cooking. Well, no, I do cook, but I don't like cook from scratch. That looks really cool. We're scraping coconut from a coconut. I'm gonna stop there. We've reached time, and I have a feeling that we've got a lot to cook, and then we've got a lot of story, and it'll end up being like another 10 minutes or so. But that's probably the end of the game. There's I get the feeling that we're gonna wrap it up. Maybe we'll have one extra cooking session, which will be Kevin trying to read his mum's notes. I think that's the story really is going to be about passing on recipes and stuff. But yeah, that is Venba, and yeah, it's very, very sweet. Really love the story that they're telling. It's quite emotional, really. Obviously a story of an immigrant family and trying to make ends meet and not truly being accepted. I think it's the story really. The cooking's, I don't know. Once again, I come across this problem a lot. It's not necessarily a problem, but it's a thing of what is a game. And yeah, there's some interaction, but your interactions don't really matter. There's a couple of puzzles, but when you actually break it down, for example, this cooking session we're doing right now, there's no puzzle at all. There's a little bit of puzzle for the first 3 dishes, and then this is just making one. So you could argue that it's like an hour 20, hour 10, hour and a half, depending on how much longer we've got for the game, with maybe like 4 puzzles, and a bit of conversation, but the choices you make don't actually matter. Like it's a linear story. So is it really a game? Is it even really an interactive story, or is it it's, but at the same time it is very heartwarming. It is very it's just lovely. Honestly, it's a really lovely story, even if it's got some dark, deep conversations and thoughts and stuff. It's just really well done. The characters are great, very understandable, very you can be very empathetic towards them. And like I said, I don't know how much more of the game is. It could have a lot more, but based on how it's been going, to be fair, we don't know. Like, the game's called Venba, and obviously that's the main the mum character, and she's obviously getting on a bit now. It looks like Dad's dead. Although that might be a misinterpretation. It was just his picture with the glasses. It just it gave me that feeling. Why would he not need glasses anymore? But he might come in at the end. We don't know. That could be a surprise. But I get the idea that maybe this is going to be her and Kevin, and then Kevin's partner. And then maybe the game continues on with Kevin passing down his mum's recipes to his kid. Maybe I don't know. It's a I think there's not much left. I think it's going to be quite a short story. And if that's the case, it's fine. It's like I said, it's lovely. I just wouldn't think it's maybe a game. But it is perfect for the Game Pass. Like, what a great way. Like, I wouldn't buy this game. So this game, like, would never have been experienced by me. And I bet a lot of people wouldn't have played this if it wasn't for, it being free and accessible. And for a story like this, which is about sharing culture and about understanding cultural differences and that kind of stuff, it's kind of important because the type of people who would buy this game would be people from, South Indian culture, people who, they look at this and go, oh, that reminds me of home, or that reminds me of my family. And people like me, got no real connection to that at all. This wouldn't have interest to me. But it's a free game. There's a very, very small, what's the phrase? Limit to entry, barrier to entry. There we go, got the other end. Very small barrier to entry. So it's like, yeah, we'll give this a go. And yeah, I ended up finding a really heartwarming, lovely story that I wouldn't have otherwise experienced. So, yeah. Will I finish this? Maybe if I can find the time, especially as it feels like it's quite close. In fact, actually, we can probably have a quick check. Let's have a look at the achievements. Oh, actually, there's a lot. Oh, okay. There's quite a few secret achievements left. So there might actually be more. To be fair, there might actually be a fair bit more. We've only got, how many have we got? Relaunch a crumbling Purdue. That's quite funny. Yeah, maybe. So there might be a couple of secret achievements. If we say all the secret achievements are for levels we've already done, maybe, and these are ones that we're coming up, there might be like 2 or 3, might be halfway through the game perhaps, or maybe it's a 2-hour game. So yeah, I'd like to try and finish it just because the story has been so heartfelt. Yeah, I think I've talked long enough about this, so I'm going to leave it there. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Shotgun Squirrel out.